She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
The same curve. I always run over that. Ah! She's not respectable girl. He's got it on. He's got the dong. He's got the dong. He's got it on. Dong.
Wow.
Dong.
Wow. I'm not leaving Syria forever. I'm just taking a bit of a break. Sasa cannot travel. I don't know if you're aware, but Syrian passport, they can only travel certain places. And the GCC are not one of them. But more importantly, I just wanted to be in some AC. Hey, Melly. I feel like I was getting heat exhaustion. Like, being fat is a huge factor. You know, like it's, oof. Like I went overboard today with eating. And now I think, oh no, my life is over. Like I just ruined all the progress I made. But I have to just keep going, you know? What did you get? Outback. And I did a mukbang video, but I'll release it later. I have to edit a whole bunch of things. I just went overboard with food. Outback, 2 pot noodles. What's the plan? You mean for when I'm here? I don't know. I gotta make a plan. I should try to get some content. I mean, I won't have the opportunity to eat like anything that I really love for a long time after, so. Salah understands diabetes very well, yeah, because he has some family members that have it. He's always on my case about my pills, and he'll get like actually mad if I don't take my pills. And like a child, sometimes I lie. I'm like, yeah, I did, because I know I don't want to hear it from him, because he'll be like, he'll rag me out for like 5 effing minutes. I should just take them, I know, but sometimes I forget. I'm thinking of like trying to have all my favorite foods. The problem is when I got to Syria, like everyone is excited to feed you. Like I feel so bad refusing because when you refuse food, they look at you like almost like it's a rude thing. And they don't really ask if you want something first. They just bring it to you. Like someone will bring me a huge plate of watermelon. And I told them, you know, like I have a sugar problem, but they don't think that it will affect me. Oh, it's just watermelon, or like somebody made rice pudding and I'm sure there's sugar in that plus the rice, and they're like, oh, it's just a little sugar, it won't hurt you. Like, you know, I don't think they really realize, you know, foods that won't raise my blood sugar. But the thing is like my kidneys are not the healthiest. So I was told also by one doctor that eating too many high protein foods will also not be the best for the kidneys. So it's like you have to think of all your organs. So maybe I can just have like moderate protein, like enough, you know, and then try to eat more fresh vegetables. I gotta get more vegetables in. I know I seem like privileged, and you know probably people think I have like all kinds of money and stuff. We do because I'm traveled, but no, it's a frugal trip. There's meal deals for like 25 reals a day, which would be like maybe $8. I'm trying to be frugal. You know, like living with a lot of people stresses me out. You know what stresses me out? You know the scene in Home Alone at the beginning where they have all the family over and they're all running around, and oh my gosh, that would be like I would rather hang out in hell. Just like with this, just being around so many people is stressful, you know? But I gotta get used to it. I gotta assimilate to the culture as well, you know? Oh my gosh, yeah, they do watch me for sure. There came a point. I tried to like hide my YouTube, and there came a point, because you know I didn't want to have to. I didn't know how they would react, but they were very understanding, and they didn't really like, you know, you whatever, you're who you were in the past, whatever, you know. And they were like, what was your channel name? And then that's when, you know, obviously. And one time I went over, and Sasa, she likes to watch on her mom's mobile, right? Always on the mobile watching whatever on YouTube. And she can't differentiate between a hater channel and my channel, right? She just sees my face and she goes, Miriam. So I went over and she showed me the mobile and she went, Miriam. And it was one of the stupid documentaries from one of the stupid losers. And I was like, oh, no, la, la, la. No, give me that. And she just plays that one. So you're welcome for Sasa's ad revenue, you stinking loser. I don't remember which one it was. And Salah, he's like, let's show them our Salah and Chantal channel on the TV with the whole family around and everything. And I was like, are you insane? I'm like, do you not realize when you pull up the channel, they're going to see all the hate channels about us? He didn't even care. He just did it anyways. Sure enough, right under watch next, there was like a video, like really bad thumbnail of us. They just ignored it. I think they're just too polite. They don't care, whatever. So that was a big relief. That's something normal in the West. People use SE, you know what? Schmexuality. I don't know if I can get banned for that word, but for as income, as a means of making money. So, and I wanted a slice of the pie, even if it was people laughing at me. It's really hard to sleep sometimes in Syria because, especially at our apartment, the bed was like on this huge frame. It was a huge bed frame with a huge headboard. It was nice looking, but it was so creaky. Like even just for Salah, and I thought it was gonna break. I was gonna break it. Oh, I broke a chair. I broke a plastic chair at Noor's. I was sitting on a chair. It was a plastic like deck chair, and I felt it like slowly going down, and then boom, and a piece of plastic like a projectile flew in my head on my head. It shattered. The one leg shattered. It was like hard plastic. I felt so bad. I'm like, I'll buy you a new chair. She's like, no, it's okay. But I don't like breaking people's furniture. Yeah, it actually didn't fall on the ground. I was lucky, but one of the legs like burst and one of the projectile piece of plastics hit me in the head. Yeah, so I broke another chair. I've broken a lot of furniture in my life, and I screamed. Like there was a living room full of people, and I screamed, and everyone just like looked at me. Oh my god. Yeah, recently. How embarrassing. I know. I was like, oh shit. I don't usually get embarrassed, but this time I felt my face get really hot. I mean, I am human, I guess. Um, but I mean, they made me feel okay about it because another woman that's there, that's kind of big, she said that she broke one of those chairs too recently and fell on her butt, fell on her back. Yeah, in Syria. Okay, good for you, Leanne. This trip isn't that expensive actually, and it's very necessary. So yes, it's worth it to me. Yes, Outback is a priority. You're right. Actually, I got $10 off, so it was a good deal. And I did a mukbang, so I'm gonna make that money back, Leanne. A balcony? No. We're main level, so but we have a pretty huge like yard. That's like walled in, so there's no way Julia can escape. So and there's like a gate, there's like a door with a gate, so she'll be able to go outside. And she can't scale that wall. It's like a big cement wall. She won't be able to scale it, so I'm gonna put some seating, like floor seating. Thanks for the money, but bye. So every little thing I buy in my life is gonna be accused of being Sass's money for how long? Like, how much do you really think we made? No one cares, smugged out. Yeah, seriously, stay mad about it. Nobody cares. Like, if she's in school and has her outfits, her supplies, transportation, you don't need to know anything else. Thank you. Bye. Bye bye.